The little beggar had starved in the freezing snow for 3 days. Just then, a very beautiful rich woman passed by. Taking pity on him, the rich woman planned to take him home, so she asked the little beggar what he could do. The little beggar picked up a brick from the ground and split it in two. He claimed he was extremely strong. Seeing this, the rich woman took him home without a word. It turned out the rich woman was the owner of a boxing gym. Because of his strength, she had him work as a sparring partner, but the students treated him like less than human. They hit him hard every single day. The little beggar was furious but couldn't fight back, because one punch from him could kill them. It turned out the little beggar, because he was so strong. During a match with his senior disciple, the senior used a cheap trick to anger him. The little beggar accidentally killed his senior with one punch. For this, the little beggar was driven down the mountain by his master. With nowhere to go, he wandered, surviving on garbage. Luckily, he was fortunate enough to meet the rich woman. That day, a group of people came to challenge the rich woman's gym. The man leading them was the owner of the rival gym. They called him Tiger Lord. He brought two extremely powerful fighters with him. They announced they'd come to take over the rich woman's gym. The rich woman's coach, angry, wanted to fight them, but the rich woman knew Tiger Lord had strong fighters and held back. She planned to negotiate with Tiger Lord first, but Tiger Lord didn't want to negotiate at all. He insisted on taking over the rich woman's gym that day. There was no room for discussion. As a top underworld figure, the rich woman wasn't easy to mess with. She warned Tiger Lord not to act recklessly, saying her boxers weren't to be underestimated either. But Tiger Lord wasn't afraid of her at all. He grabbed her by the hair and warned her, saying he'd show her what real boxing masters were. Watching the rich woman being humiliated by Tiger Lord, the coach, with his short temper, flew into a rage. He grabbed Tiger Lord, saying he'd knock his teeth out, but just as he was about to act, the rich woman stopped him, telling the coach not to be impulsive. The coach stopped then. The rich woman said she was willing to bet with Tiger Lord. If she lost, she'd give the gym to Tiger Lord. If Tiger Lord lost, he and his men should leave. Tiger Lord agreed to her terms. First up from Tiger Lord's side was a woman. She claimed she was unbeatable in the world. The rich woman sent up a boxer who trained for 5 years. His skills were quite impressive, but the woman was too strong. The fat guy was knocked down in the first move. The little beggar shook his head helplessly at the bad situation. The coach couldn't hold back anymore, shouting he'd go up and knock the woman down. But this time, the other side sent up their strongest fighter. This guy's strength was terrifying, so terrifying people called him Black Impermanence. The little beggar knew the coach was doomed. He kindly reminded the coach to be careful, only to be yelled at by the coach, saying he was just a little beggar, with no right to tell him what to do. Then he told the little beggar to remember his place. He was the coach of this gym, while the little beggar was just a sparring partner. The rich woman told the coach to calm down and fight well, not to quarrel with their own people. One wondered how a hothead like him became a coach. He used his signature move right from the start, but the other side showed no reaction, no threat at all. Black Impermanence didn't want to waste time with him. 2 heavy punches knocked the coach down. With the outcome clear, Tiger Lord was extremely arrogant, telling the rich woman to sign the contract quickly. At this critical moment, the little beggar grabbed Tiger Lord, telling him to let go of his dirty hand on her, or he wouldn't be polite. Tiger Lord shook off the little beggar, not taking him seriously at all, mocking him as a kid beggar who hadn't grown up, telling him to mind his own business. The little beggar claimed one punch could defeat them all. The rich woman feared he'd anger Tiger Lord, telling him to stop talking. Seeing this, Tiger Lord became even more brazen. Again, he started verbally humiliating the rich woman. If she agreed to be his girlfriend, he'd not only give her the gym, but also back her up. But the rich woman didn't like him at all, directly refusing his offer. Failing, Tiger Lord kept humiliating them, telling them all to join him. From now on, call her sister-in-law. The rich woman slapped Tiger Lord. She said though they lost, they'd accept the bet's result. He had no right to boss them around. Angry, Tiger Lord told her to get out. The rich woman truly was a top figure. She kept her word. Losing meant accepting it. She apologized to all the students, so she bowed to them. The little beggar thought without her, he'd starved, telling her he could defeat Tiger Lord, but she thought he was bragging. But he went to Tiger Lord despite being stopped, saying he was part of the gym too. Only beating him meant they'd won. Then the guy started his challenge. First match was against the so-called unbeatable woman. Do you think the little beggar can save the gym? Leave your thoughts in the comments.